Second experiment. Okay, so what we are going to be doing for this experiment is that now, as I said in previously, I'm going to measure the amount of nail polish I put so that the drying weights are fair and equal. So what I'm using is 1/8 of a teaspoon, handy dandy kitchen utensil, and with each, after I take a scoop and place it for the drying, to time the dryness, I will put it back in the cap or the little bowl. Okay, so let's start, I guess. Okay, so I'm going to start with the Sally Hansen nail polish, and just to be clear, they're all white, and as you can see, this is the before the previous experiments. Okay, so let me take the spoon. Let me measure this out. Okay, exactly 1/8 of a teaspoon, and I'm going to set the timer as I do this. Okay. Go. So we have to keep in mind that this is the Sally Hansen, so I'll put that right next to it. And right now our drying station is right here, and I'll dip this into clean. And I'm using the nail polish remover right here to clean it. Okay, so now that this is clean and I have the timer running already, I'm going to start again with the Wet n Wild white nail polish. Okay, let's hope this went as smoothly as it did before. So I'm going to take that one more time, put it in the spoon. So you want to pour this in very slowly because it is a very small amount. Perfect. Okay, so this is the Wet n Wild again. And as I pour it, I'm going to start the timer once again on a different device. Okay. Oops. Okay, so now I'm going to clean this once more for the last experiment, last but not least, Essie nail polish. Okay, so right here we have Wet n Wild. And Sally Hansen. Now these are going to take just a little bit longer to dry because it's a little bit more of an amount. But we'll do Essie and then we'll wait for all 3 nail polishes to dry. So it seems here that Essie's nail polish is a little bit more liquidy than the other 2 nail polishes. It might not show up on the camera, but I can see almost like water, or I can see a different kind. So I'm going to take the timer on the 3rd device, and I'm going to drop this. right here. Make sure I get all of it out. And I'll start the timer. Okay, so I will clean the last spoon. Always want to have a clean station. So stay tuned and we'll see how long each of these little nail polish bubbles take to dry. Results! Okay, so in conclusion, I would say that Essie won this one. It is dry, completely dry, and it has been 1 hour, 32 minutes, and 48 seconds. And I would say, who came in second place? Well, I would say Sally Hansen did. It came in at 1 minute, 34 seconds, and 34 minutes, 1 hour, 34 minutes, and 24 seconds. And Wet n Wild came in last place. Although I stopped the timer at 1 hour, 31 minutes, and 29 seconds, it's still very wet. I mean, I'm able to touch it and make dents in it. As you can see, it's still very wet, as the label says, Wet n Wild. So, all in all, Essie came first, then it's Sally Hansen, then it's Wet n Wild. So if you wanted to, I would say, when you're painting your nails, go with Essie. So those are my conclusions, and this time I have evidence that the measurements are all the same because I used 1/8 of a teaspoon to measure, and it was equal. None of these nail polishes were under an air vent, so I would say that it was fair and square. So Essie won. Okay, bye.